Welcome to episode 13 of All Deaths in The Sims 4. Buckle up. Today we're speedrunning chaos. Menu includes misery, mayhem, and a side of why did I do that. As always, Snuggles is first in line, and today he's dying from life? Technically old age. There's no way to fast forward an old age death. So we're just gonna have to grow old together. Step 1, knitting. I wonder if he'll finish this aspiration before he dies. Spoiler. Yep, like it's nothing. Just so you know, this was the longest playthrough of my entire life. After a few in-game hours, Snuggles and I got bored, so we went out into the city for some real entertainment. His idea of fun was napping and eating, peak adulthood. I decided to check, what happens if you argue with a smart toilet? It just straight up sprayed Snuggles with water. Fun fact. In this game, you can pee and raise your hygiene simultaneously. Then Snuggles found the perfect bench with an amazing view of the city and knitted through the sunset. I figured we should knock out his bucket list too, just in case he decides to come back reborn. One of his wants is photograph the world, and honestly, that matches today's vibe perfectly. But that'll take some time. And visiting the secret Strangerville lab? That we can do right now. Giggs has been there before. She can lend us a key card and a hazmat suit. See? We didn't even have to redo the quest. Let's put the hazmat suit on him right away. Let's skip the 2-hour scene of him going down into the lab basement. Yep, that's the mother plant. The same one that ate Giggs alive before. Now I'm wondering, what if we try to befriend it? Is that even possible? We just need to spam attempt to communicate until we finally get it. After forever and a half, we became besties. And now we can ask her for a special fruit that can turn Sims into zombies. But we are not eating it. Look, we unlocked a new option. Request gifts. I've never seen this before. You can ask for riches, energy, career success. Life extension? Definitely not. And we're picking energy. It worked. That's so good. But it only works once per day. Snuggles needs the toilet, like, right now. Will he make it? Nope, not a chance. After a quick sink bath and a few photos, we're heading home. To keep everyone else from aging and dying while we deal with Snuggles, we're giving them potions of youth. Meanwhile, we're grinding photography to fulfill the dying man's final wish. The book hit its limit, so we're upgrading to paid education. Snuggles is going to photography class. This is the fastest way to max out the skill. Now we can finally work on his big wish. Become a pro photographer and take 10 photos of the Sims world. We topped off his needs off camera, and now we're traveling. And if you forgot, our whole plan is to wait for Snuggles to die of old age, so we're making his retirement as packed as possible. Here's what we got. The wish is checked off, the life journey is done, and Snuggles has rebirth waiting in his pocket. While Snuggles was catching up with his best friend monster, the mother plant, some dude called offering free cash. Snuggles says yes instantly. Plot twist, he only gets it if he gets married in the next 7 days. Honestly, we're in. All right, quick check. Does he have a lover? Yes, wait, of course, Agora. How did I forget? She literally woohooed him to death twice. Okay then. Let's invite her over for a 3-day sleepover. As usual, she's always down for anything. Look how confidently she's dragging that suitcase in. And honestly, she's genuinely into Snuggles, so we can basically speedrun the wedding today. Let them woohoo in the trash. Also, please don't kill him this time. Our romantic day is coming to an end, which means it's the perfect time to propose to Agora. And of course she said yes. We're not postponing this wedding. Snuggles has only a few days left. Quick planning, and we're off. I grabbed this lot from the gallery. It looks pretty good. I'm just hoping it doesn't bug out. Aw, look at that. Little fairy Giggs is curled up on the piano. That is the cutest thing I've seen all day. Let's start the ceremony before Snuggles freezes and catches a cold. Okay, what's the delay? Say the vows, kiss, whatever. Let's move. Yep. We waited. And now he's literally dying of cold. This was not supposed to happen. Let's bring him back and finish the ceremony before the timer runs out. The only problem is, We'll have to propose to Agora again, because when a sim dies, the engagement basically resets. And she said yes again. Now that's true love. I'm really hoping the ceremony goes fast this time, and nobody dies. Oh no, not today! The freaking gnomes crashed the wedding. It looks like the gnome is marrying them. I hate it. Anyway, chaos aside, Snuggles and Agora are now officially husband and wife. The game's asking if we want to move in together. Of course we do. We get home, and Snuggles immediately resumes his knitting grind. But suddenly the lights went out and ghosts appeared. Basically, Snuggles was not allowed to finish his sock knitting in peace. All right, quick room makeover for Snuggles. He's got a wife now, so we need space. Yep, way better. Wife's sleeping, and Snuggles is like, perfect, more time to knit. Literally me with the Sims. These freaking gnomes surrounded us again. This is the most annoying thing in the entire game. Oh, almost forgot one important thing. Let's switch this lot back to a normal residential. We don't need ghosts anymore. Now we can finally enjoy Snuggles' last few days in peace. Just vibes, no stress. By the way, he has a wife now. They need to spend way more time together. Let's give Agora a little gift, like this cute flower. And yeah, we're gonna risk his health again and woohoo with her. No matter what we do, Agora's still unhappy. So we send them to a specialist. And the problem is she can't get any woohoo satisfaction. Like, what did she expect marrying a grandpa? After fulfilling his marital obligations, Snuggles went back to knitting like it's his therapy. Later, we realized Agora is in a full-on midlife crisis. That explains the chaos. And yep, there she goes, jogging with a dinner plate. Snuggles is racing to finish his aspiration before the Grim Reaper comes to collect. He's knitting and reflecting, because his life has been packed with chaos, love, and way too many deaths. Agora's not happy again. If I were Snuggles, I would have divorced her a long time ago, because she's already pissing me off. Let's find her a job, anything. Maybe she'll stay busy and stop bothering us. Our friend is dying of old age, but Snuggles still isn't. I'm afraid he bugged out again, and we might have to redo this death in a different save. Knitting progress is flying. We've officially reached the final phase of this aspiration. Next step, donate 5 knitted pieces to charity, and then teach another sim to knit. Done. One final challenge left. Knit 5 legendary items. The next few days were basically eat, sleep, knit, repeat. Fun fact I learned the hard way. Morgan Ember has a twin, Dane. He called me and I was like, hold up, is this a glitch? While Snuggles was knitting nonstop, his relationship with Agora dropped to 0. Let's try to bring that love back. Perfect timing, it's Love Day. Which means, by Sims law, we have to give gifts and spam romantic interactions. You know what? Maybe they should have a baby. This might be Snuggles' last chance. He's gonna die of old age soon. God, I hope so. Okay, moment of truth. Did it work? Yes. She got pregnant on the first try. No way. I love that moment when they immediately run to tell their husband. It's genuinely so cute. Snuggles is so happy he's going to be a dad. He immediately started knitting toys for the baby. I just had a thought. Before the Grim Reaper shows up, I want Snuggles to see the ocean at least once. You know, in heaven, that's all they talk about. He should go with Agora. A little sea air might actually fix her mood. Look at this paradise. If love had a zip code, it would be right here. All right, let's go have some fun in the hot tub. Nope. Agora can't do that while she's pregnant. Okay, new plan. We're going to the lounge and hanging out all night. This place is perfect. They can eat well and catch a show from the local comedian. Agora headed back to the villa to rest, and Snuggles was like, cool, time to knit. Boom, another legendary piece. We're one knit away from finishing the entire aspiration. Now we can head back to the villa, take a bath so we don't stink, and get some sleep. Snuggles just knitted another legendary item. And that finishes the entire life goal. He actually made it. Now he can just relax and vibe with his wife. It's so beautiful here. Honestly, I actually feel like I'm on a real vacation. Agora's bump grew while they were chilling on the balcony, which means the due date is coming up fast. Will she deliver before Snuggles dies of old age? Trying to keep things romantic with Agora is a struggle, because the relationship keeps wiping itself. I don't know if the game changed, or if it's just her vibes. His life bar's been full for a while now, and Snuggles is still alive. Yeah, that's gotta be a bug. I'm not killing him with cheats, so we'll hang on a little longer. Even in the rain, the view from our pergola patio is absolutely unreal. Agora's relationship bar just zeroed out again. I'm honestly done rebuilding it on repeat. I guess it's just not meant to be. But Snuggles is really excited for the baby. He's going to be such a caring dad. Wait, why didn't this occur to me sooner? He can literally sunbathe on that lounger nude. Agora came to join in too. Not nude, thankfully, but she's here. Snuggles is getting a little too toasted, so that's enough sun for him today. That's adorable. They just became besties. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with this lot. If you have my wedding stories, you need to visit this place. All right, let's shake off the dust and invite Agora to a dance. Whoa! She's absolutely tearing it up. Snuggles isn't giving up. He keeps trying to bring the romance back. We've been here forever, and he still won't die. At this point, I'm starting to think all that chaos turned him immortal. You know what we should do? Plant that flower Snuggles gave Agora right here. Let it be a symbol of their love. So poetic. Except it's not in season, so it won't grow. Okay, let's go take a look at that villa. I'm curious what the inside looks like. And of course we're going in without the owner's permission. Snuggles' hands are useless. He couldn't pick the lock. But Agora? She's a natural lockpicker. Not a bad villa. Small but cozy. And it's got loungers and a great ocean view too. And here comes the villa owner, in a very questionable outfit. All right, run, before he traps us in his basement with kidnapped kids. Let's buy our lovely wife a bouquet of flowers and chat with the local vendor. Despite all our efforts, the newlyweds' relationship is still at rock bottom. And they're both really missing home. Thankfully, this vacation is basically over. Let's catch one last sunset and head back. We got back and turns out our poor hamster died. Snuggles, still alive? Let's adopt a new one and call him Boobalus 5. And please, Snuggles, don't outlive this one too. What is happening right now? Did he just find a portal to Narnia and then fail to fit through it? Our place has turned into an asylum. Giggs and Morgan are out here hosting Fight Club. Snuggles is reading a bedtime story to boost his social. And his wife is sobbing because she feels ignored. He better go entertain his wife, or she's about to flood this whole house with her tears. The next day, Agora finally went into labor. Let's try that trick again. Put down 2 bassinets and hope the game gives us twins. Okay, here we go. The moment of truth. It's a girl. Amazing. We're calling her Abby. And yes, there's a second baby. A boy. His name is Lev. Time for quick renovation. We need enough beds for this whole chaos crew. While Agora's postpartum recovery mode is on, Snuggles is handling the twins. Honestly, they're both doing a great job as parents. They look so creepy. Did the game glitch and give us newborns with senior faces? I'm not going to show you the whole baby care routine, but Snuggles already leveled parenting up to level 6. And right after that, the twins aged up, because we're on short lifespan. Welp, looks like we need another little room makeover. And we've got to give the twins new outfits and better hair. All set. While we were doing renovations, the aliens abducted Flippy multiple times. They clipped into each other again. This is becoming a daily occurrence, feature or glitch. Just a reminder, we're still waiting for Snuggles to die of old age. But honestly, I might go first. I've been grinding for 9+ actual hours trying to get this death. I wonder, if we send Agora to a fitness retreat, will she slim down without us? Let's test it. Oh, Giggs is the trainer. Yeah, 0 chance. What if we bake a cake and try the birthday candles? I know it doesn't work on elders, but maybe it'll work on our bugged-out Snuggles. He doesn't even have the blow-out candles option. He can only celebrate. But look, he can help his elderly friend age up. So can someone else help Snuggles age up? Nope. Then let's try helping this old lady age up. and nothing. Literally nothing happened. I Googled it, and I might have found the reason for all this suffering. We used to play on long lifespan, then I changed it to short. But the game still treats Snuggles like he's on long. So let's switch back to long and see how many days he's actually got left. See? No difference. Even with lifespan set to long, his life bar is still maxed out. I think I'm gonna have to replay this death in another save file. This is f***ing insane. I played for 10 hours. 10 hours, Carl. Morgan aged up. Congrats, buddy. Wait, the circle of life? Oh my god, yes. Old age death. Finally. I can't believe my eyes. Oh my god, I'm so happy. That was the most drawn-out, torturous death of my life. But we got it. No cheats. A clean 10-hour play session. Yep. Let's see what the ghost looks like. And honestly, kinda disappointing. Totally normal. They could have at least put a wilted flower inside him. All right, we did it. 10 hours, 0 cheats, and the most painful old age death in Sims history. Finally complete. If you stayed with me through this entire chaos journey, you're a real one. Thank you for watching, thank you for suffering with me, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.